Well, the first thing that I would ask for is for somebody to tell me how we're going to pay for it and where those funds are going to come from. If it's the local communities that are going to sponsor and support it, I'm not sure that the tax base in Manchester or the taxpayers in Manchester would support that.
Look, commuter rail is one of the wants when we're talking about that Nashua to Manchester to Concord line. I live out on the seacoast. I live right just off. I hear the Downeaster go by my house a couple times a day. You know, it's a great train. It's one of the most successful trains in the country. And every time I buy a ticket, every time any of us do, I think we should all write a letter to Governor LePage in Maine, and we can thank him for subsidizing it to the tune of about $8 million a year. When folks come and want to spend $300 million on a train that will primarily take people to work into Boston, maybe 2,500 people a day, yet to the question you just brought up, we have hundreds of thousands of people going over our roads and our bridges that are vital to our economy, that are vital to economic development, and frankly, vital to the safety of our citizens. It gets back to priorities. A train to Manchester and Concord would be a nice want, but it's way down on the priority list. Real leadership is about making tough decisions and understanding what the real drivers are for all the citizens of our state.
So I do not. And in fact, I would tell you that that investment in and of itself is a concession of an inability to do New Hampshire economic development. Basically, what we're telling people is, look, we can't create a good job for you, a high-paying job for you here in New Hampshire, but we'll give you the second best thing, which is a train ride to Boston where you can get a good job. Really, what we have to consider here is we are turning to technology that was invented in the 1800s to solve a 21st century problem. That's not going to work. What we need to do is to look forward to the opportunities in the future and where that's going to go in order to solve that transportation problem.
I don't support that. Currently what I've heard is the program doesn't, the numbers don't bear out, that eventually it would be subsidized, and we know in other places where they have commuter rail that it is not successful. And so certainly I appreciate the fact that Nashua in particular wants to grow their economy, but I don't believe that this is the right way.